wanna share with you, baby. I know that I got so many things why I wanna do with you, baby. I know that baby, nekene. See how you stole my heart away. Nekene. You stole my heart away. See your dog cry, sika cry. Me I got a good love when you need. Oh dog cry, sika cry. Me I got a good love when you need. See your dog cry, sika cry. Me I got a good love when you need. Oh dog cry, sika cry. Oh, I wanna give you good love, love it. I wanna give you good love, no. So baby, can you give me some more? Baby, can you give me some more? I'm your only bad girl, yes, I'm Ruth in the bed. All the other mad them, I want. I got so many love why I wanna share with you, baby. I know that I got so many things why I wanna do with you, baby. I know that baby, nekene. See how you stole my heart away. Nekene. You stole my heart away. See your dog cry, sika cry. Me I got a good love when you need. Oh dog cry, sika cry. Me I got a good love when you need. See your dog cry, sika cry. Me I got a good love when you need. Oh dog cry, sika cry. Oh, I wanna give you good love, love it. I wanna give you good love, no. So baby, can you give me some more? Baby, can you give me some more? I'm your only bad girl, yes, I'm Ruth in the bed. All the other mad them I want to involve. Call me your diva, I am your lover. Tell the other girls, say now you where I choose. Now you where I choose. Now you where I choose, baby. My love is calling, my love is ready, my love is calling. See your dog cry, sika cry. Me I got a good love when you need. Oh dog cry, sika cry. Me I got a good love when you need. See your dog cry, sika cry. Me I got a good love when you need. Oh dog cry, sika cry. Oh, I wanna give you good love, love it. I wanna give you good love, no. So baby, can you give me some more? Baby, can you give me some more? Why I wanna share with you, baby. I know that I got so many things why I wanna do with you, baby. I know that baby, nekene. See how you stole my heart away. Nekene. You stole my heart away. I wanna give you good love, love it. I wanna give you good love, no. So baby, can you give me some more? Baby, can you give me some more? African Dada B, yeah. Sugar music, shots in the mix, oh yeah. Jesse Beats.
Yeah, good afternoon to our viewers. And you come off when you catch trees and say, the anybody Jumedi or ye letani into no way to me and then can tree a very more of English. And my guest today is Jennifer Wakili. She's a musician. Are you a dancer or you are a beautiful lady musician?
Thank you.
This is the second time she appeared on this show. The first time was some 5 years ago. Now she's a big woman. So, Wakili,
Yes, yes.
how are you?
I'm fine.
Her pages.
Not ages though. It's been some years. When you say ages, it's like some
5 years is ages.
Okay, time flies. So
Yeah, so let me start. Maybe this is the first time someone is watching you. Who is Wakili?
okay. Wakili is
Can you lift up your voice a little?
okay. Wakili is a musician from Nigeria, and I started music in Ghana, and I'm based in Ghana. So if you're watching this for the first time, Wakili is a musician based in Ghana from Nigeria.
Okay, so like let's.
I was born in Nigeria, and so I was born to Honorable Mrs. A. Wakili some beautiful years ago, and I wouldn't say much because it's just been growing up from a very strict and disciplined and moral home, and then having my education before music started. So that's it.
When you say, I would like to go deep into your family background.
Okay.
How many siblings do you have, and
Okay.
life coming up, growing up, your education background? Did you school here, or you study? Or you study out
Yeah, I
there?
had my primary and SHS in Nigeria, but then I had my degree here, and then I have two siblings.
Okay.
I'm the first, then I have a younger brother and a younger sis. Yes.
So you are the first
Yeah, I'm
born,
the first.
and let's look at life in Nigeria.
Okay, in terms of
Your education,
Oh, okay.
Nigeria, how you started. Which year did you start your school?
okay, I was still a baby, so I think 2006. 2006 was when I went into JHS, and then I completed in 2012. Yeah, so that was it. And then after that, I moved to Accra for my degree. So from 2013, I gained admission 2013 actually. So from 2013, I was running my degree program. That's for 4 years, and then I graduated in 2017. So growing up in Nigeria, like I said earlier, to a very strict and disciplined parents, it was amazing. At the same time, it was, I wouldn't say lonely, but you were left to make some certain decisions, you see. So for me, it was more like, these are the rules. You have to go with this, go with this, go with that. So even after I left home, I still had to live with some certain rules and moral standard. So that was it for me growing up. I had parents who were very busy with their work. At the same time, they are very strict. So I didn't get the luxury of just doing anything you wanted. Do you get it? Like, how you're growing up, I didn't get that luxury of jumping from one friend, going here, doing this. No, it was more like your education first, your church stuffs and all that. So that was it for me. It was more like a moral growth, at the same time knowing wrong and right, and sticking to the right. And even if you're doing the wrong, you're ready to take the full responsibility. So that was it growing up for me. It was more of rules and regulations that you follow. And that was it. So it was more like I was just thinking about school, that was it, nothing else. Okay. So it was when I was in level 200, I think, back in school, that was when music started and all that.
So before music, let's look at this. After which year did you move to Ghana?
Yeah, I moved to Ghana in 2013 September.
What decision did you take that you
No,
decided
my degree.
Your degree?
Yeah.
Why not Nigeria?
Okay, I wouldn't say a part of me. I would say a part of me is in Ghana. A part of me.
Why?
Yeah, don't ask me which part. Don't ask me which part. But a part of me is here. So I knew I had to move here. I just knew I had to move here. So, but what happened was I moved here for my degree. It just happened. It just came. I can't say why, but just a part of me was here. Then I moved, and that was it.
So, which part of you is in Ghana?
Don't ask me that part.
I would like to.
Me, Ankasa, I don't know the part.
Why?
It's inside.
Inside.
That part of me is inside.
Oh,
yeah.
really? Oh, really? That part of you is inside.
Yeah.
Though we started the interview with your video, let's take a quick into your video. Okay. Then let's take a quick break. Right. We have a discussion. We'll be right back.
All right.
Just I got so many love boy I wanna share with you, baby. I know the lie. I got so many things why I wanna do with you, baby. I know the lie, baby. Naked. See how you stole my heart away. Naked. You stole my heart away. See your dog cry, sick cry. Me I got a good love when you need. Oh dog cry, sick cry. Me I got a good love when you need. See your dog cry, sick cry. Me I got a good love when you need. Oh dog cry, sick cry. Oh, I wanna give you good love, love it. I wanna give you good love it. No. In the bed, all the other mad them I want to evolve. Call me your diva, I am your lover. Tell the other girls, say now you where I choose. Now you where I choose. Now you where I choose, baby. My love is calling, my love is ready, my love is calling. See your dog cry, sick cry. Me I got a good love when you need. Oh dog cry, sick cry. Me I got a good love when you need. See your dog cry, sick cry. Me I got a good love when you need. Oh dog cry, sick cry. Oh, I wanna give you good love it. Love it. I wanna give you good love it. No. So baby, can you give me some more? Baby, can you give me some more? Give it good love, baby. No. So baby, can you give me some more? Baby, can you give me some more?
You go back.
African Dada B, yeah. Sugar music, shots in the mix, oh yeah. Just again.
It says connected without internet.
I've sent you the WhatsApp.
Can't even see it.
That's cool. What
I was able to see for the first time was the nightlife in Accra, and that's one thing that's the lights, everything. And it was peaceful. People selling like everything was busy and it was late, and I was like, okay, this is beautiful. So that was the first impression I had. That okay, this place is happy people. This place, I understand. That was what I'm not trying. We have a better. I didn't say that.
Better
no, you can't. But then when you compare, maybe that was the impression I had. First, Ghana is peaceful. Because I'm not saying that people don't move freely like they used to, but at that time the negative thoughts that someone will harm you wasn't high like now. Now people snatching.
So let's look at
let's say on Saturday.
I
didn't include that when I get to
have that.
So I have to stay up late to be able to have that moment. So now even though I mean what?
So he's busy.
Yes, but then I thought maybe even if it's 2 days. It wasn't even up to 24 hours.
Then?
No! How old was I?
How old are you then?
I was 17.
Oh, okay.
So at that time, and that is not really the first time leaving home, but that's the first time leaving home completely. You're going to a new environment. You knew everything without any, do you get it? And you were left to make some certain decisions about yourself entirely. So it was a bit difficult for me. At least 2 days was okay. I've spent the whole 24 hours with my dad. I know, okay, this is it. But this one wasn't up to 24 hours. Evening and the next day evening. So that was it for me.
You felt sad? Are you sad?
I was broken. If you say sad, understatement, I was broken. But then one thing that helped was...
Life without your parents, your family.
Yeah.
Take us through.
Okay. Growing up, I had always wanted to be this independent girl. When I mean independent, I don't mean independent, I don't need a man, please. I mean independent as in where I could be able to make some certain decisions about my life, being able to really see life and dealing with life alone. I need help, but then I wanted to see life, okay, this is it, let me see how it is. How can I really handle some certain things? How am I able to cope with some certain things alone without any influence or external factor anywhere? That was what I wanted right from when I was a kid, because I had stayed with my grandma before I came back to stay with my parents.
Okay.
So whilst I was with her, I always had that
perception.
I wanted it, and so I knew I was going to, even though I didn't have it at that time, but I knew that I was going to work towards it. No matter what, I will be alone, live and see how life is without my family. So it's something I wanted. So it was like an experience I desired so much, and then I'm living it. So even if at a point I felt broken, but I still prefer to be myself, to see that life alone than with them, actually.
Why?
That was, we have fantasy. I won't say it's a fantasy, but we all have something we want to do. Something, growing up sometimes, everyone has what they want to do. Okay, apart from careers, okay, I want to be a footballer, I want to be a doctor. Some, you just fancy, okay, I want to go to this school, I want to see myself here. I wanted to see myself alone doing moves, making moves, doing things. I just wanted it.
You want to do moves? Which kind of moves?
As in,
which kind of moves?
The music, this thing is move. It's a move.
You want to do the street now?
Oh, it's not really like that.
You won't be hardcore for the streets?
No be streets. This one be that be gangster. That will be gangster, so no be that one.
Now, so?
Yes.
You know Miss Naija when you came to Ghana?
Well, like I said, a part of me is here. So I might be a Nigerian, but I'm Ghanaian.
You love being in Ghana?
Not just love being in Ghana. It's part of my heritage. I have ancestors that are from here.
So let me know your part.
It's a long
story. Who told you? My
grandma told me.
Your mom's mom or your mom,
my
your
dad's mom and my mom's mom all told me
that you're part from Ghana.
Yeah, I have ancestors here.
Oh, okay. Which part of Ghana?
Which part of Ghana? Actually, from the Zongos, the houses.
The Zongo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. They transport them.
Yeah, they transport them. They transported them from where? Which means of transportation.
Something like that. But actually, you came by road or by air? You said you came by sea.
Water. By water. No, not sea, but water.
So let's now discuss Ghana life from 2013. You come to the music and when you lost your dad. I remember the last time I had a conversation.
Yeah.
Your dad was alive then.
Yes.
So you were saying that your dad is very stubborn man, very difficult and straightforward.
You have no idea. You have no idea.
And he's a nice man as well.
A very nice man. You should have met him.
Your dad has a good eyes.
Good eyes.
Yes.
Yeah, you see my mom, right? I know, right? Very good eyes.
Yeah, but you look like your mom.
Yeah, I look like my
alike,
mom.
yeah.
But then inside, I'm like my dad.
Oh, okay. So it's mixed.
The
Eba
jollof.
and a book.
No, fufu is here. Banku and okro. What's your favorite meal? Everything mixed. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Ghana 2013.
Yeah.
17 years old, living alone on the streets or in campus.
Nice. Well, at that time, it was more like an adventure.
Wow.
It was the rough, the smooth. I just was loving the experience. At that time, I didn't have control of how my life was going to be. It's like you are just on the streets moving. But then this one is not like I'm on the street hustling, because I had parents, they were taking care of me. Yeah. So now you are watching how life, everything unfolds. That was it. New friends, the lectures, other life, because I was living off campus. So the other life, you renting, how you deal with people, how you interact with people, how you relate with people around you, your neighbors, where you eat. Everything for me was a whole experience and an adventure.
You don't know what you are eating in
Yes.
like your area.
No, at that time, one thing about me was I was very specific about what I ate.
Okay.
I think I stayed for like 2 years, 3 years. I wasn't even eating. Banku, I wasn't eating fufu, nothing. Just rice, wache, cocoa, and that's it. Except I make my jollof. Yeah, those are the only things I was eating for a very long time. I wasn't open when it comes to food, but I was open on other things.
Like
the experiences, making new friends, as in female friends,
going out,
and then a bit of the male friends too, and then school social activities in school, and then the church activities and all that. So I was learning, and then knowing the environment, because where you live, you need to know this junction, where it's leading to, this corner here, where will it lead me to. I was knowing the environment, so in the evenings I would stroll to know how is this place. So I wanted to know all of those things. So that was it for me. Apart from food, I was open to every other thing apart from food.
Okay.
Which I regret. I really regret.
Why?
Something like fufu now. I missed the whole time. I was missing it. Eating something I don't understand. If I'm eating fufu and the aponchi by now, and I'm looking better than this, you know.
You want to eat fufu and aponchi?
That's my favorite meal actually.
Oh, okay, aponchi. What is aponchi?
Goat meat, of course.
Okay, so now you can speak the
tree. No, the tree there. There's a problem.
Why?
I don't know. It's like I'm not good with languages. I don't know.
But you've been here for almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years, please. Next year will be 10 years.
Yeah. You can't speak any of the local dialect.
I speak Hausa.
That one is from your hometown.
Which hometown?
From which tribe are you?
Is Hausa not? We all speak Hausa. We have a lot of us here that speak Hausa. Yeah. People from Kumasi too speak Hausa. And so Hausa there is.
It's normal language
it's now
for you.
Part
but
of
the tree is so common for you to understand.
I'm trying. See,
but you can sing in tree.
I'm a musician. I'm a creative
so you have to.
artist. So and I'm a writer. So I can write in any language and I can sing it fluently.
But you can't speak tree.
But then this tree is there, but you see, it's inside. It's not coming, but it will come.
Okay, before we move, are you a virgin?
Am I a virgin? Virgin in terms of?
In life, are you in relationship? Are you a virgin?
Virgin is big talk. So explain to me because I don't understand.
Are you a virgin?
In terms of?
Don't ask me in terms of what.
If you say in terms of relationship, it means two things.
Have you?
You say if you are
a virgin?
If you are that question, please, I will save it. You have to ask Jesus Christ.
Are you a virgin?
That question you have to.
Are you single?
Right now, I'm in between.
Why?
I don't even know.
What do you mean by you are in between?
I'm in between. I'm not here. I'm not here. In between.
You have to.
Between Ghana and Nigeria, we have 2 countries there. So they are in between.
So are you dating here or you are dating here?
I'm in between. I'm not here. I'm not there. I'm inside.
Don't try to be smart.
I'm not smart. You and I right now. Don't you have pillow here?
Yes.
This pillow is in between. That's where I am.
No, you can't say that.
Yes, of course.
Maybe someone is watching you is interested in you.
Oh, what? Please, if you're just come I'm not rejecting. I'm open, but I'm not ready to mingle. So you.
Why?
Bring your application letters. I'll go through. If it's
but you are not ready to mingle. You are ready to do it.
And bring the application first. I'll see if I see. Maybe I might be ready to.
Are you a Muslim?
Okay, I'm a northerner. I'm from northern Nigeria. Most of the Muslims here are from northern Nigeria. So I'm a northerner, but I'm a Christian.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm a Christian.
The reason I'm asking you.
But then my family members, we have Muslims in there and Christians too together.
Yeah, fra.
You know, yeah. But for me, I'm a Christian.
So 17, you're 20, what? 27 now?
I'm 26.
26, you're heading to 27. So yeah. Who toast you?
Who toast me? Ah, they plenty. You are too much.
Who toast you?
Plenty.
Who broke your heart?
Okay, heart, yeah.
How many?
Yeah, is you.
How many?
Yeah, easy. Let me stress it first. And yeah, easy. Say,
Okay. Have you had before?
Well.
And when was that?
No, first of all, I'm a believer of everything that happens in life.
Yep.
I'm always in the positive part of life.
Okay.
Which is, even if negative things happen, you take them in good faith. As in, they are leading you to a greater height or a better life, or to teach you a lesson that will make you better in some things. So I wouldn't say I had the broken heart, but it was a lesson for me to learn about life, about people, and how to, use your heart in some certain things. So that was it for me. So it wasn't broken, it was a lesson that I learned. A lesson that was taught to me by the universe. Yeah, that was it.
Once or twice?
Oh, I've never had bad experience with the opposite sex. I've never had any bad experience. I have never had any bad experience. I hear people say a lot of things about what the opposite sex have done. Maybe you, women, or women, men. I'm not being specific as in ladies talking about me.
Smart.
I'm not smart. I'm only stating the obvious. But then for me, I have not had bad experiences with men. I've not.
Okay. You lost your dad. When was that?
I lost my dad 2019.
3 years ago.
Yeah, May 24th, 2019.
Wow. So 24th May, that will be Tuesday, will be 3 years.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I honestly can't say how I've been able to cope, how I've been able to survive.
When were you here? You heard the news, or you were there?
Well, I was there. I was there barely 1 month, or was it 2 months? Yeah, I went there March. Then.
So 2 months, then he passed away.
Yeah, he was
How was
with
the
me.
feeling then?
I watched him pass away. I actually watched him pass away. So it's horrible. I had this trauma that I wasn't able to sleep for 3 whole days, 5 days. I couldn't close my eyes like 5 days. If everyone is sleeping, my eyes are open.
Why?
It's a trauma. It can happen anyway.
But you have your mom. I know ladies.
On the bed, my mom sleeps here, my grandma sleeps here, and I'm in the middle. But I can't. When I look through the window and I see his car, I have this image like he's there in the car looking at me.
Everybody will go.
And so, yeah, everybody will go. So that's it. So you have to learn how to live with the pain. And that's the most painful part of the pain. Yeah. That you must live with the pain.
Yeah. And how's your mom doing now?
God is faithful. It's like God is the one that can comfort us when we are going through a trying time of losing a loved one. So I feel God just did his thing. Because it's not something I can explain. How I've been able to survive, like cope and recover. You can never recover from it though, but how I've been able to smile, do this makeup and do this hair, because Charlie.
Nice one. So now music.
Yeah.
Music career.
Yeah.
How's music going?
Yeah, music is fine. Music is going well. We are still on it.
In terms of music, let's see if my director can get me your video, the one we play the beginning of the show, so that let's see if the video, if my directors can get me the video. I don't know whether the video is.
Just I got so many love boy I wanna share with you, baby. I know the lie. I got so many things why I wanna do with you, baby. I know the lie, baby. Naked. See how you stole my heart away. Naked. You stole my heart away. See your dog a cry, see kaka All the other mad them I want to evolve. Call me your diva, I am your lover. Tell the other girls, say now you where I choose. Now you where I choose. Now you where I choose, baby. My love is calling, my love is waiting, my love is calling. See a dog cry, sick a cry. Me I got a good love when you need. Oh dog cry, sick a cry. Me I got a good love when you need. See a dog cry, sick a cry. Me I got a good love when you need. Oh dog cry, sick a cry. Oh, I wanna give you good love, love it. I wanna give you good love it.
Yeah, so and a camera for and we share video now buy na ababa wa many edin komo e friend Wakili or Nigerian neighbor or Ghana to we see if you appointing so Wakili,
yes,
now into music.
yeah.
When did you decide to do other things apart from this? So let's look at the music first.
Okay, first I started music back in SHS. That was during the social night, singing like Beyonce and Rihanna those days. So that was when I started music back in SHS. I think around 2010, 2011, and 2012. But then professionally, it started after I met my manager. Professionally, because already I had started, but then I just did it like something you like to do. So in 2015, I would just go to Shot Studio in Kaswa, shout out to Shot, and then go and record and all that. But I didn't know the way. So I met my manager around September.
Who's your manager?
Don Shika.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to my manager Don Shika, CEO Sugar Music Africa. So I met him in September, and then he was managing a different artist at that time. So it took me months before I was able to convince him. You know, almost 1 year. Yeah, so
how difficult it is for a female artist to pop up? Most of the story goes out that before you become a star, the managers take advantage of you ladies,
yeah.
before promoting you or future you in a big star. How true is it?
We've heard stories. So the fact that we've heard stories doesn't mean maybe I have also gone through the same thing. No, I didn't go through those things. But then we hear stories of that thing happening. Yes, it does. Because we have some men and some women who want to invest, but they want something else. So that's what happens. Yeah. So we hear only men, but we have female women who have money investing on male artists, and they want to take advantage of them too. It happens. So likewise for men. But the only thing is we have more
Men taking
because they are the ones that are investing more actually. Men invest more than the women, so we hear more of that. But it happens both ways, and that's it. But for me, I didn't get that experience because my manager was a friend at that time, and also someone who became like a brother. So he understood this is you, and I was just schooling at that time, trying to start up something. And he already had an artist he was managing at that time.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was watching me, watching my moves, watching what I was doing, and then gradually he said, okay, this girl is serious. Since she's able to take, because one thing he always says is, once you can't take your money and put in your craft, you're not someone anyone should invest in. So he has seen that, oh, I can go to studio, go as far as Kaswa, you know, Cafe Junction down there. That time, that road wasn't done.
Not good.
I will go there and go and record my money, do 1 or 2 things and all that. So he said, okay, this girl is like this.
Where are you getting the money from?
I was using my pocket money for it. I was using my food money. My dad would send me money and I would take from it and go and record.
Why? Is it that your dad was not supporting your music career?
They didn't know anything about it.
Why?
My dad is a strict man. You know, police say music is a no-no. Finish the school and come and work. That's it.
More like a lawyer, doctor.
And I don't want to do that. I don't want to.
They always link you to the politician.
I didn't want to. So the only thing I could do was to use that money and create a path for myself. I wanted to be a starter. I wanted to be someone who can start a path. I didn't want to follow a path that was already created. That was one thing that was in my head right from when I was a little girl.
So now do you have album or you have singles?
Yeah, I have singles. I've recorded a lot of songs. I have album coming and I have EP coming first.
Okay, so
before the album.
For someone to confirm that you are a singer, just give one of your tracks.
I should give you a freestyle.
A freestyle.
Hey, okay. It is you that I'm wanting. Make you the stop for your front thing. Cause me, I'm loving your strong thing. Baby, I know say you like your mama. I go follow you, go see your mama. I know you will last forever.
Is that your latest?
No, please.
Which year is that?
The song, that was my first official single.
Oh,
Walangolo.
okay.
Yeah.
Which year is that?
That was 2017.
2017.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So now music. Is
Yeah.
music fetching you money?
Yes, of course. One way or the other, music is fetching you me money. In terms of, I'm a writer, I'm a composer. I'm not just a musician that come and sing. I write songs for people.
So
If I write for you, you will bring the money, you know.
are you making money in terms of the music industry? Like being popular? Are you popular in the music industry? People will say that who is Wakili? Which song do you do and people are not?
I have to ask you. You are the one to tell me just one that you've asked me. Because me, I can't say.
I'm asking you.
You are the one to tell me.
But you're in the
Am
system.
I popular in the music? When you hear my songs, do you know it's me? I should ask you that. Well, but then the thing is, small, we're getting there. The most important thing is sometimes it's not about the journey. It's about how steady you've been moving. We all have how we move. As far as we are moving, that's the most important thing. The car that is slow and the car that is fast. The one that is faster will reach the destination faster, but the one slow will reach later. But at the end of the day,
Like
it's still moving, something like that. But then for the journey, for me, it's been a steady progress. That is, the things I've not been able to do before, I'm able to do them now. Small, you are penetrating. Small, people are getting to know about you. Small, you are creating relationship with people in the industry, which happens to be the most important thing. That is, the foundation is now being built, and we are almost done building it before any other thing else.
Have you featured anyone, the big stars, or do you have a dream to feature one of them? When I was coming, one of my producers asked to ask you that question. Do you have in mind to feature the big stars, or you want them to feature in their songs? Which of them? The female and the male, which of them?
Any one of it. I have. I'm like I said, as a musician. When you ask, you see, when you ask the first time, are you a dancer? When I said I'm a musician, meaning that I am open to anything when it comes to music. So whether me being featured or people featuring me, I'm open to that because I've had that previously. People featuring me, and
who are those?
Yeah, Pablo from Benin Republic, HV from Liberia, and other ones here that I think I've forgotten, but they are here. I've worked with them, and I have people I've featured. I've worked with Cho Songs, I've worked with episodes, I've worked with, I think, Appended. I don't want to say their names because it's still coming. Mm-hmm. It will come. Yeah, if I say now, you will know and you'll be waiting for it. So I will.
I think we have your other video. Let's listen to that music and then come back and wrap up with you. And
oh my God.
Oh yeah, babe, oh yeah.
I can feel it for you. I like the way you did tell him on me. I can feel it for you. I like the way you did tell him on me.
Many would do the HSI. Yen konu same since I died. Uzona mami Jimmy. Uzona mami Jimmy. It be me there for you. Oh my darling, yeah. Give me lighter. Let me light up your world, yeah. Give me lighter, baby, oh. Give me lighter. Let me light up your world, yeah. Give me lighter, baby, oh. Oh, baby, I'm in love with you. Oh, baby, I'm in love, baby, I'm in love with you. Baby, I'm in love, oh.
My baby, my girl. Do me a sucker, baby. Want me, young girl. Sucker, baby. My baby, my girl. Do me a sucker, baby. Want me, young girl. Sucker, baby.
Beautiful girl. All the gal them want me, yeah. All the man them fancy you, but you are me baby boy. Baby give me one thing, baby give me two. Baby give me something to come home to. Oh yeah, yes.
Let me light up your world, yeah. Give
Wakili is the one on the. I think this song you sang with someone. Who was that?
That beat God.
That beat.
That beats God.
That beats God. That beats God.
Yes.
Is that her name?
That beats God, people. Hey!
I think I've heard that name
Yes,
before.
please. The last time you interviewed me, the studio he was First Genius at that time. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I remember those names. That beat God, yeah.
Yes, please.
But you sound like Ebony. Your voice sounds like Ebony.
Really? I see.
Look alike in voice.
Really? Okay.
But not in stature.
Okay.
So, now music, 2022. What are you doing apart from music?
Yeah, I have one or two businesses. I own a social media marketing business.
Okay. What do you do there?
Yeah, we boost social media for a lot of people. All the social media platforms get you YouTube. You know, people are making money now on YouTube.
So she will sponsor us. I think now we have to. She will sponsor our YouTube and Facebook so that when the money comes, we will give her. She will sponsor us.
Please,
are you going to do that?
I need the money. When you bring money for hand, work
money,
is done.
Money na ground.
Money for hand, work is done.
So how's the business in music going?
Yes, going fine. Actually,
I think last year or last 2 years, I think on social media I saw you performing.
Yeah, I've gone to all the Cellular Fest shows and other shows I have. But then from 2020, actually, the COVID started. I had to take a break, and because of the lockdown and all that, so it changed a lot of plans that we had. So
become more of social media stuff.
Yeah, it was just more of social media, studio recording, putting it out there, and that was it. But then in 2021, then we started re-strategizing. So I shot my video, but it's yet to be released, and I released Gangaria. It's my newest single, but it's just the audio that is out. So hopefully the video will be out soon. So we've been re-strategizing. That's what.
Are you earning money in music?
Yeah, of course.
Is music helping you?
Music helping me in terms of what?
The value for money, the publicity, the lifestyle.
You see, for music, the numbers is what matters. The more the numbers, the more the money, the more the what you just said. So as the number is growing, yes. So for now, the numbers are still growing.
Who are your targets?
As
in the music, who are your targets?
I don't have a target. My target is.
Are you targeting the young ones, the middle?
Everybody. Everyone. Because music is something that everyone can connect, can relate to it. It speaks to everyone. You can get a little baby of just 3 years singing your song. And you can get an old person, a very old person singing your song too. So I sing to relate and connect to everyone. I don't have a specific people, like a specific group of people that I, want to target and all that. No, I want to be able to connect to everyone. I want to be able to sell my music to everyone. That's it. Like when you hear a song, it doesn't matter if you're small, it wouldn't matter if you're grown, it doesn't matter if you're still a baby. I want my music.
The reason I asked you this question is your music been playing in this country, the local stage, are they playing your music?
If you've been listening
or
to the radio.
maybe I'm not monitoring.
Yeah, if you've been listening to the radio stations, Gangaria has been getting massive airplay on most of the top FMs here in Accra.
Oh.
Yes. But the thing is, in music, most of the times, not always, for especially female artists, when the video is not out, people haven't seen the visual. They don't really. Right now, when you see the video, I heard this song go. I heard it on FM. That's how it is. But when the video is not out, you wouldn't really.
But not all of them. When you have the name.
When you have the name, it's different. Like I said, in music, what matters is the numbers.
Not the name. I will not be right. I think my director said that he has 1 or 2 messages to read to us. Is that your sweetheart?
I know Amatu. That's my friend.
Is that your sweetheart, a kid?
King or king?
King.
I don't.
Someone is
King.
crashing.
It should be king something. King what? King what?
Someone is crashed.
Oh, thank you.
Someone's crashed.
Sending you love. Sending you love. Thank you so much.
I think I will sponsor one of my guys to bring their proposal.
Proposal, eh?
Yeah.
Just tell them in my next video you should drop 10 comments too. I beg you. I want plenty comments.
No, they will bring proposal to ask your hand in marriage.
And they should start by commenting. Let me see their comments. When I see it, then I'll know, okay, this is this. Then when they
So what is we are wrapping up, what is the way forward for you in the music, in life? In the next 2-3 years, your goal?
Yeah, my goal is for my music to be able to be heard in the world. What I'm trying to do is Africa to the world. So when my music is being heard in the world, that way I'll be able to impact in any way that I can through my music. There are so many projects, there are so many initiatives that can come when you are that influential in terms of music. So, but the target in the next 2-3 years is to be able to be heard in the world, like everywhere. People know your music. You can be able to speak to people through your music. You can be able to inspire people through your music. You can be able to do a lot of things through music. So that's my target in the next 2-3 years.
So what's the plans apart from music? Your plans? Are you ready to settle down?
Marriage is a beautiful thing though. If it comes, why not?
You're married going to...
But for now, we want to make money. You see.
So you are not ready to enter any relationship?
Like I said, there are things we don't have control over. You see that one? You don't get control over them. It might be something you say, oh no.
Has someone eye you?
Plenty people are eyeing.
And is anyone coming?
There are plenty.
So who are you picking up?
We should be praying and say, God, which one are you picking for me?
Who is your target?
My target is
in terms of man. Which kind of man are you imagining? Which man do you want? Your spec?
Oh, first of all, I want a man who, they say God works in mysterious ways, right? But I want a man who understands God. That's what I want. A man who knows God and understands his ways.
I'll give you my director.
I will choose. I shall choose. So don't worry about that. I will choose. I'll use my eyes and...
Okay, so on more serious notes,
yes, please.
Are you looking for a man who will love you, or you want a man who is in a business form?
No. I'm trying to build myself. When this time he will find me. That's what matters. I want to be better in everything. I'm working on myself right now. That's the most important thing. He will find me. Yeah.
Let me ask you this question.
Yes.
These days, the young ones, the way people come up with your dressing.
Yes.
When you are going out and you see those young ladies, they are dressing, the way they dress up, half naked. Most of them are naked. How do you feel? It's
orientation. I don't feel anything. It's orientation. If you grew up watching everyone take alcohol, it becomes normal. Or when you grow up, when maybe you grew up without seeing anyone take alcohol, when you see anyone taking alcohol, it looks bad and strange. What you grew up to see, what you saw growing up, actually, is what that will really influence what you do. So maybe they grew up, you see how some of these women dress their little babies. Small baby of 4 or 5 years is wearing a mini skirt and a small they say it's beautiful, the baby. You grew up to wear that too.
Do you drink alcohol?
No, I don't drink.
Have you drink alcohol before?
No, please.
Have you smoked before?
No, please.
Why?
Nothing, no, because I didn't see that. It's just normal for me not to, because I never saw anyone do that around me.
Sunday is Mother's Day. My
goodness. I have a grandma and I have a mother. I don't know what to do. I'm out of ideas.
Why?
If you have some, tell me.
I don't have. Sunday is a Mother's Day.
Hey.
So anyone you want to thank, anybody.
Yes, please.
And your mom or whoever. So the floor is yours. Watch. This is your camera. This is your camera. Yeah.
Okay. I think I've been focusing on you all this while. I've been looking to your eyes. Okay, let me look at the camera. Thank you for everyone watching. I want to send a special shout out to my mom, Mrs. Eunice Wakili, and my grandma, Mrs. Rebecca Onyabo. They've been like a shield, a pillar that I've been able to stand all these years. I want to thank them for being there for me in almost every way. The advice, the provision, the shelter, everything you can think of. They've been my support system, in fact, the strongest. I'm so grateful and sending them all the love, all the love, all the love. My prayer is God gives them long life. They should live to see what I will become, live to see my children's children, live to enjoy my money when I get the money. Because right now they're sick at the air, and yet it's not there. So I pray that God gives them long life and prosperity to be able to see what I will become and in good health. Because sometimes you might live long and there's no good health. You see, you just be spending money and you're not happy. So that's my prayer for them. And I love you. I love you. I love you so much.
Any handle?
Yes, please. Wakili Official. I'm on all the social media platforms. All, please. No exemptions. Snapchat included. Wakili Official. Wakili. Then official. Official, please. I hope you know how to spell official. It's one double F, not one F. Please, on all the social media platforms. Then on YouTube, it's Sugar Music Africa. Sugar Music Africa. Subscribe, watch our videos, share, follow me on all the social media platforms. And I love you. I love you. Thank you for watching. If you're watching, keep watching, please.
But, so 5 years ago, you were 22 when the first time I interviewed you on my show. You were 21.
I was 21.
Hey. Okay, then your Osman is.
I was 21.
No comments. So who is Osman to you?
Osman.
Yeah.
You mean Don Shika? Don Shika is my manager.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my manager, my friend, my brother. You have no idea.
Tell him to go and look for money.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you to my manager, Don Shika. You can follow him too on all the social media platforms.
Tell him to go and look for money.
He should go and look for money. He has money. Oh. Yeah. He has money.
Which can be?
Sika dear is there. But it has started coming physical. You know,
this one is spiritual.
There's spiritual also, so he has money.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we thank everyone. Happy Mother's Day in advance to every woman, and happy birthday in advance to Mrs. Yebu Adame, wife to the Attorney General. Yes, doctor, wherever you are. Happy birthday in advance. Sunday is her birthday. 8 May will be her birthday. And let me thank my production team, led by Richard, Emmanuel Boating Boat, John Kofi Reko, aka Sir John, then my location driver Kofi, then John Kwedunya Ntechi, then assistant producer Mrs. Rita Chairman, wherever she is. Happy Mother's Day to her. I love her so much. She's my assistant producer.
Aww.
My wife is my producer.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Look at her.
Oh my God. Hi, Mrs.
She understands the job, so.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
I pray you marry someone who understands your work and is ready to help you to invest in your work. That is the most important thing. Someone who understands the nature of what you are doing. So this kind of your job is stressful. People start holding you when the name comes. Hey.
God will do it. At his appointed time, He would.
I'm praying that maybe in the next 3 years, I'll be sitting in my room watching your video. I say, oh, yeah, I saw this lady.
Next
I know
year,
her.
You will see it.
I know this
lady. You have been seeing it, but you have not been paying attention. Because now, if I change, now you won't know it's me again. I'll just switch.
So, God willing, we'll be back on Tuesday, May 10th. That will be my birthday. Ooh. So God willing, you'll be back on May 10th. So on tomorrow, Liverpool is playing Tottenham Hotspur 6:45. Catch me tomorrow at Suhun Orphanage. We are going to spend time with orphanages, some of the orphanages in Suhun, and catch me there. My younger sister who is in town, but wherever you are, good afternoon to you. So we are done. Thanks to Osman, the manager of Wakili, one stubborn manager. Osman. So please subscribe my channel and send your comments and your messages. Anyone, if you have any guests you want to bring on board, just send me the name, and follow us on Facebook, My Story Show, on Instagram, My Story Show, then on Twitter as well, My Story Show. Any message and comment, or you can follow myself, Kofi Chairman, on Facebook. Kofi Chairman, on Instagram is Chairman K, and Twitter is Kofi Go 2. So you can send it all. God willing, Tuesday we meet again 12 o'clock. Bye bye.